Got behind.
Well, he knows what he wants.
Is this
Directly with the 2v1.
No. Absolutely not. The 1v1 situations is where he thrives, and Jarex makes sure not to give that to him.
He does have enough stacks, but even using that doesn't feel very good.
I mean, could they not kill him here? One more root and one more Riptide. Ice. He's just going to go down. As I said, I think it's going off what we said.
Puck doesn't want to get into these kind of right-click wars as in mid once again. Jarex doesn't have the neck quite yet, but one or two more right-clicks might have done it.
Give away, as you said, with sort of the lack of regen the Monkey King has, it's going to be him out of the lane. Same time, Fly will get the kill on Jabs. Ninja Boogie's going to TP in. It's going to have the salve there for Ice, so Ice will be.
Dragon Knight is perfectly fine now. He's done enough in the early few levels to kind of help him out.
G down bottom, getting in there with the cast. They've got the root as well, holding Jabs down. S4 punching into the Shaman, not quite enough damage, and in fact Fly, he's the one to suffer. Mushi chasing him down, one more touch with a Wave of Terror. Mushi gets the kill now, towards Jarex as well. Will be fine, S4 there to keep Jabuki.
They haven't gotten any additional kills or anything like that. It's a little bit scarier now, especially since there is a Night Stalker in the game. Not super comfortable. Meanwhile, up at top, No Tail suffering a little bit as the puck pops in CS so far in this game. Bottom lane.
Quick dive in. It's John Twitz who gets himself out to safety. Bottom lane, Mineski amping up the pressure. They've got that Venge. They want to try and take these early objectives. And now S4, he's TP'd back into this one, but the shackles are there. And S4, he's just giving away his life another time. Mushi takes the kill.
And at the same time,
Nice. He really has made the most of this lane. So I was at least a little worried about it at the start, but he's certainly showing us that absolutely work out when they have to be the 1v1.
really unafraid, even getting into a fight right now with Fly.
He's popping the coil.
Mid for this.
He's taken a lot of punches. That was
Fly.
A little over-aggressive there from Moon. Fly should still fall as Ninja Boogie will come in with a wraparound and at least get a...
He threw down the chow wheel, he said. Alright. I guess that's how that's going to work as a 4-man rotation in mid.
Oh, they're going in big. Fly will be TPing across. Rezo will tell with a brief fight. Does manage to get that out first. This could be pretty big, but with the magical damage, it should be enough.
That's fine.
Mushi chasing him down. There's the boundless strike. Mushi will find the kill. And Mineski, they'll make sure that they get both of these kills out of it.
That is 5 heroes as Jabs does end up going down. This is Mushi's best hero. Like the Vengeful Spirit, it feels like this is the one that he's most comfortable on. I really don't like it when he plays these heroes that hold that thought.
And straight away, we'll manage to get out the Wukong's command, giving that extra bit of armor as well to Ice. He looks to back himself up. They do get the kill on Jarex, the swap back as well. Mushi buying the space for Ice to survive. Wave of Terror out onto Big Daddy, but there's no control, so Big...
This farming rhythm where he completely ignores the rest of this game. But when he plays a hero like Venge, he's so active on the map as up at top, Jarex gonna get gone on.
See if there's enough burst. He does have that infused raindrop, saving him from the damage from the waning rift. Still chased down there, the orb will connect. Moon does find the pickup. Which of course the Moon likes to go on his puck.
And look at how often they move around Mushi. Gonna try to set up for another kill here.
Yep, they've got the slow, they've got the control. Big Daddy is dead. Another pick off for Mushi. I mean, if you're OG, how do you sort of react to the way that Mineski's moving around the map? It seems that they've just got your number, and as we're seeing with the heroes that Mineski have, their kill potential is much higher than OG's at the moment.
It feels as though Mineski are playing the way that we normally see OG used to play with. Top, Moon, one more hit. That's another solo kill for him as...
It's got on him, there is a swap available. Mushi can get S4 into the hands of Jabs. It could be another death. S4 coming close. Mushi sees the chance. They do swap it straight away, but the wards are down a little off the mark, and now the turnaround play being attempted. They'll get Mushi with the paralyzing cast to cancel the TP, but Fly, will he save himself with the stick charges? He won't. He will die. Jabs will look to TP out. Will he make it? He will. And in fact, S4, nearly going down to the wards there on that. Fly's TP in, and in fact, look at the TP down bottom and help them fight down here. They know that Fly TP'd up there to help out, so they want to try and punish OG whilst Mineski have the numbers. The Dream Core down onto 2, but here's that song. See if they can get out of this one. The boundless strike, indeed, it's going to cancel them both from outside of it. S4 is in trouble here. They'll lose this Underlord. Resolution See if he's going to be okay. Moon trying to chase this man down with the orb. They've got Ice closing across the tree line. The swap back is there. Resolution will fall as well off the back of it. And it gets up.
They do so after they take the top one. And they realize that OG is going for the same play. I had just said, I don't know why the Lycan's at the top, because they often want to take that bottom tower next. When OG make that rotation, Mineski are ready. And mid, once again, it feels as though right now they're everywhere on the
sidelines from those trees with the Boundless Strike, trying to put a bit of a stop to that push. Top lane, you've got Moon continuing the pressure up here as well. Jerax, looking for setup though, buying time for Flight to come in, and with the Death Ward knocked down, that's enough. Moon will get punished for coming out.
And at the same time, Mineski, they're going to wait on this high ground, go for Jerax. If they can get the Hex off first, the Shrine is popped. Is the damage there? Should be just enough.
See if they can get it out though. Flight, S4, has the route down onto Jabs. Jabs being chased, they have the cask again to buy time for them to close the gap around him. So just doing his best to sort of run about, and in fact, they might not even get him here. If he can keep himself outside of the fog, he's going to be fine. Jabs will live, he gets away, and at the same time, that's a big kill to find. Look at this, they've found No Tail. Ice and Ninja Boogie surrounding, and the Boundless Strike built up with the Jingu Mastery as they cut.
That's why the Vengeful Spirit synergizes as well, because now you have 4 or 5 heroes that are just willing to get into engagements non-stop. Nice coil.
He does get it down onto 2. Has he got the backup? Ice, looking for the perfect position. Will drop the Wukong's command in from the tree line. Manages to get it, so all 4 heroes of OG having to be forced to run through it. No Tail trying to lead forward. Will manage to get the kill on the Shaman with the minions. Ice sort of trapped here. Will jump himself back up to the trees. They've got the Dragon Tail stun onto Moon at the side. This is good for OG. 2 so far. The route out onto Ninja Boogie as he will tick down across the tree line. Mushi just left to run away, and that was a huge fight for OG. Definitely what helped out there was the fact that S4 comes in. He has the completed Crimson Guard. Helps negate a lot of the damage from Mineski in these fights.
They're going to make this move in. 3 heroes get caught out.
They're low on OG. They get the stun though. They cut the tree down as well. There's a long time for Ice to be stunned, but Mushi with the swap out keeps Ice safe. The swap into Shadowblade. They'll move back in. Boundless Strike down onto No Tail. Mineski trying their best to force OG back out the pit. They'll get the Magic Missile down onto the Naga Cyrax. Jerax is gone. The pit of Malice onto 2. The Breathe Fire, burning Moon down low. They'll lose the puck. Jabs now being focused as well by OG. He's been stunned up, surrounded. Jabs down as well. Moon there, back in. You bet that they're going to try. They've got the Monkey King. They have to do it soon, though. Roche is falling low, but again, No Tail just walks up, cuts the tree. The Ice was looking to jump on. The Death Ward's down. Will get cancelled by the Boundless Strike. But Ice, he's going to tick down low to the Maledict. They're back into the pit, OG. And he does. Ice is gone. But Moose, he got both! He got in, he got the kill, and he got the Aegis! They will make him pay. They'll kill him the once. But Mushi actually being able to take both factors of that Roshan away from him, as he will still die. But he got the kill, he got the Aegis. That's a hashtag worth.
That was like an 8-minute fight. It just kept going. The fight was so complicated for them at that point. No Tail gonna pop the ulti. Running forward now.
He is looking for Mushi. Quick Dream Coil from Moon, holding back the wall temporarily, but No Tail, he just continues chasing down this Vengeful Spirit. Quick swap from Mushi, creating some distance, but Jerax is there with the cut around, has the net. He'll even hold the kill there for S4 to take. So OG again getting 2. These moves from Mineski being punished. Ice and Ninja Boogie up top, but the song's there straight away from Jerax. They may have stepped in a little too far here despite having 2 alive. Ice and Ninja Boogie attempted for the play, but the song from Jerax buys the time for them to surround and kill.
In this game, he's so strong. He gets on top of your Vengeful Spirit. You can't do much. And once again, is this just going to be another hero dead?
Meteor Hammer holding him down. Ninja Boogie's gone. Now with the rod as well, picked up by S4. They've got the setup onto the Shaman here as OG move from hero to hero. Mineski, they're not even done. Look at No Tail. He's heading straight up underneath the tier 3s. They're just destroying Mineski as this game. It's just absolutely...
They're going to get racks minimum here. And this is so confusing. They literally just went in, died 1 by 1, and this is how they're going to lose. This was a cliff, and it just fell straight down. There was no breaks on that train. At 24 minutes, the team that I did not think was going to get racks got racks.
Now he's just going for the Asher into BKB and roll. Lane, they have the song. Meteor Hammer timing. Bam, frame perfect. No chance for Puck to do anything in reaction. Moon is on the side. We got S4 rifting the rest of the boys in. As OG grouped up as a unit down bottom. Rezo already searching that tree line, see if we can find things out. Darkness will be popped by Mineski. They're going to look to try and take this fight. They pop down the tree call and silence up to 3, but the Crimson Guard and BKB's out. Resolution trying to turn towards Ice. Has that BKB done with the Wukong's command, doing a good job of bringing down No-Tail, and he'll get it. That's the Lycan down. Jerax moves in to go for the net, has to force himself away, but he'll also fall. Mineski fight back. They hold the tower. They get 2 kills. They only lose the Shaman.
They're going to get 3.
Ice, indeed, slowly but surely chasing down a Fly. He'll try and turn with that Death Ward, but the Boundless Strike from Ice too much, so they are able to hold that defense. Again, maybe this time around, maybe OG getting a little ahead of them, so I thought that they might back up as soon as the darkness was popped, but they seem like the rest of the team that you've caught in the coil. It seems too good, and teams that are good with it, like Mineski, are getting the chance to do so. This is one of the ways to deal with it though. Jump straight onto the puck, but there's the swap. No, Mushi will save the puck. Ice has the Wukong's command down. Moon, he's going to try and jump back, but Jerax will be able to finish him. So they lose Moon. They've got the root onto Mineski. OG biting in hard. They're still using that strength, that lead that they've managed to mount against Mineski. As they find 3, they'll turn towards Ninja Boogie. He's going for the TP out, but the hammer indeed from Jerax comes through, cancelling the TP. They'll lose 4. There'll be a buyback on Moon.
And it looked a little bit dicey when they lost that engagement at bottom, but this time around they waited for the sleep. They had all their major abilities up. They were the team on the offensive this time around.
And look, just helping to clean up the game. Song into the hammer. Timing, of course. Perfect. That's Moon gone. Ice is going to jump in. He's got the BKB. Can he really do anything against this? He's got the 4-man Boundless Strike. He has some of the right click from the Jingu Mastery, but it's not enough. They move into the base. They'll swap. They've got their Hex onto S4, but the Ancient is falling. GG is called, ladies and gentlemen. OG taking your game 1 here in what was, I think it's used.
Turn to pick.
Because the go through bubble.
Yeah, but it gets to the point in the game. Okay, so
There
they're
you go,
gonna
Monkey
King.
King. What a guy.
Get themselves out. They did have the warp miss, so maybe they were seeing if maybe, I don't know, I was going to say they would dodge the matchup, and in a sense they did, because well, S4 is going to be against Mushi top, and they will have obviously Rezo versus the DP and the Monkey King for OG down bottom, farming up against the Omni. Now I guess there was a sort of a couple of matchups that OG wouldn't have minded the Monkey King, either the Omni lane or the DK lane. I guess they're both lanes where you're going to be able to build up the stacks and sort of harass back, right?
Rezo's getting low, but the stun's gonna fly onto Fly.
That's your first blood.
Okay.
Fisher block coming through. And that's something that I feel like I haven't said that in a long time, because we just don't see Earthshaker, do we, Will?
Yeah. Earthshaker
No one plays this hero anymore.
Well, he just got nerfed quite a bit. The thing about Earthshaker was he was straight up the best hero in Dota for a while.
Yeah.
Because you could solo kill any hero.
Why is it not favored? What's so weak about it now that makes it hard to play for a lot of teams? And
the ulti is a lot worse than it used to be. Before in the past it felt like you could always get the solo kill, but now it feels quite impossible. As nice Tusk, Ice blocked by No-Tail, whiffing a little bit, but they should still get this kill quite easily. One more hit.
Did have a look to see if he could get that neutral deny. Looks like they did. He's on his own at the moment. Maybe worried that he was going to get aggressive and then would have looked for the chance.
Oh, No-Tail.
Found him down bottom. With the field down, he is surrounded. He's trying to build up the Jingu stack so he can get some sort of lifesteal back in response. He might actually be able to do so here onto Jabs, and if he lands it down, that's going to be a lot of lifesteal. Does get it. Is it enough to keep him alive?
Oh, he's going to get the kill.
Yeah, it's enough to keep him alive long enough for the Jabs kill. He will still fall. They tried their best to stun lock him there so he couldn't get the Boundless Strike out.
It's the worst thing in the world. The rest of his lanes are going to alleviate a lot of pressure, as up at top, Fly going to come in. No-Tail.
Coil. Straight down. Fly. Going to get the cast off. Throws the Maledict first, and well, with the Dream Coil snap back and the right clicks, that'll be more than enough to bring Mushi down.
I said No-Tail, but I meant to say Dragon Tail. Fine, I guess.
Doesn't have a TP though.
What's your play there? Like, he is wasting a lot of time. Is it mid?
Maledict, Snowball. That'll be a kill for Rezo. Punishing. Play this hero at the moment.
And that's the problem, right? Is when you play Shaker, you often want to try to win the mid lane, but Witch Doctor was waiting there the entire time. DP probably going to go down here again. And this is something I want to point out too, is the later rotations matter so much more, Owen.
all down bottom as well. They look
Is
for
he gonna get a kill
Notel.
again?
He does. He gets the Jingu stacked up just in time before the Boundless. He'll turn. He should still die here as Ice and Jabs will surround him.
Again, it feels okay though.
Other than that, it's still a bit of a tricky one to go for.
This time he's warded though. They're gonna make a counter rotation. I think they're thinking about baiting him, but
They go straight away.
oh, not like this.
Mushi too far away from the backup that's inbound. When the Maledict on him, he's gone. The backup just not able to get there in time. They're coming in with the wraparound from behind.
They should def this tower. This is a winnable fight.
It's into the Elder Dragon and Exorcism. It could be tricky. They put the shards blocking off the steps at the moment. Jarax has his eyes onto Ninja Boogie. He's looking for who he wants to come in onto. Notel on the side getting caught out by Jabs. They've got the Dream Core down there. Mushi getting bursted low by the raises. Mushi will fall. The Death Prophet is well in trouble. That's a second kill here off the defense from OG. They'll block Ninja Boogie up with the shard. Set Resolution up for the double kill. Still just level 4 at the moment on the shake-up.
That's why I was kind of surprised that Nahaz was right again. I completely agree with that. I felt like OG's draft was a little bit faster in that regard. They're going to make a move once again.
Straight in with the two-man Dream Core, Notel as well, with the Boundless strike from the side. Death Ward drop down, Ice unable to get off a single spell with the control. OG's players make these movements, but it really just feels like they just don't have the heroes to do it. And now that there's a 6k gold advantage for OG, it's just become so hard.
Moon gonna get gone on. The Earthshaker is there waiting for him. The two-man silence is gonna fly out, but the fissure doesn't end up on the side that they wanted to. They're gonna guess wrong though.
Still able to chase this down. Moon. He's so close to the shrine, but the burst is just too damn high. They know that Notel's around here. They did just scan him in the trees, but Notel, he's got backup coming in this time. He does. He gets the right tree. Ice. They will surround him. Same time in mid trying to make a play. They'll drop the Static Storm. They have managed to trap Notel, and they will be able to kill the Monkey King. Same time mid, Mushi loses his own life.
The better ways to fight. There's not any shrines nearby or anything like that. Roshan fights are always chaotic at S4. Actually, gonna get Yules up in the air.
He's in trouble. They got the Static Storm down surrounding him, and they were jumping and grabbing. They did. They're ridiculous. What? 24-second cooldown and yeah. Oh, Rezo.
They got him.
They got one. They might get 2 out of this as well. They're chasing down Mushi. They put the slow from Notel. He's going to be able to build up the Jingu stacks. There will be a Dragon Tail holding him back. They'll go for the Maledict Death Ward. Mushi will be saved, forced back. Trying to do some quick maths at the moment. 24 seconds.
I like how you're still focusing on
40 seconds. So 40% of 24 is 2.4 times, which is 9.6.
They can't afford to lose heroes when they're this far up.
Yeah, it feels like OG just, they don't really need to take the risk at the moment.
He's going to find Notel here.
With that Shadow Blade opening, Jabs straight in with the Echo to make sure they have that instant lockdown and control. Notel will get taken down.
Very nice.
Through the jungle. Mineski on the high ground. You have to be careful, OG, how they go in this about Rezo. He is looking for the courier, and he has found the courier.
Nice pick off. He is behind 4 heroes with a BKB. He feels incredibly confident. They're going to glimpse him back here.
Oh, and he did. And now we'll put the BKB. Didn't pop it straight away to break the glimpse back. Should still be fine, though. There's no detection on the front lines. But for that fly, will pay off his life. Does get left behind and surrounded.
That was...
Rezo maybe looking back and the Monkey King ult. As Mushi will be able to wait for the shards to wear off, and will be able to walk himself out of there. Now they'll continue the chase.
Oh,
the backlines.
Rezo
just solos this Shaker who, you know, Jabs panic. A little Mineski can do to peel them off their dragon.
Hey, technically didn't do anything. Or it didn't do nothing. OG's gonna go high ground with that, Owen.
Oh, Notes out, looking towards Ninja Boogie. GA will come out. Find some safety for Ninja Boogie. Another Shards does hold him in place. Rezo trying to get himself back away from Moon. S4 jumps in to finish off the kill on the Disruptor. They'll look towards this tier 3 tower. Fortification comes out from Mineski. They will have the Shaker back up, but no Echo Slap. Rolling from Jarax on towards Ice. The War's Punch setting up with the Maledict. The Raze will fly in. S4 jumps forward as well as the Boundless Strike. This is going to be an Omni Knight popping pretty low. No. The Repel and Purification comes out in time. Ice keeps himself alive. Notel's found him on the wrong side of the base. Notel will be punished. They back up. They go for the smoke. They want to get back in. They know that there's no coil. They know that there's no Wukong's command.
S4 and Jarax going to run in there.
Jarax, the snowball is going straight into the midst of them all. They'll turn and they'll take the touch. The rest of OG just get out of there.
And now they know that DK farm has been popped.
Mineski, they are heading over.
They've shards to the mouth though. Where's the
Can they get him?
They're going to get the glimpse.
They are. Fly sort of tanking the attention though at the moment as OG get the space to finish off Roche. You saw those were a resolution. He was not messing around. Pops the BKB just in case an Echo Slam play was attempted. No-tail on the side. Gets the Wukong's command down. Will force out the GA in fact from Mineski. Big sort of play like that. They do have those ghosts up, as you say. We've just really seen Mineski sort of struggle to get Moon.
Rezo.
He's found some action, but Mineski is there with backup. They get the coil snap on the DK, and indeed, with that nullifier coil, there was just no chance. No BKB, no Shadow Blade, no escape for Mushi. He's now down for 70 seconds. No-tail moving in with a BKB. Will be able to punch down Ninja Boogie.
That's an exorcism.
They'll just look to kite it out, backing themselves up. OG get themselves away from Moon. Rezo even thinking about actually going back in under the cover of Invis.
Independently, it deals a lot of damage, but when you use it off cooldown like that, you don't provide much more in team fights.
Forward, going to start things off. Rezo on the side, actually popping a BKB. Standing his ground, wanting these objectives, trying to get them as quick as he can before the jump backs in from the DK and S4. Goes in, gets the two-man coil straight away. They focus Moon. That's the Death Prophet down for 70 seconds. No-tail with the BKB and the Wukong's command, forcing Mineski to back up. They'll find the Shaker kill. Mushi looking to lead in onto this Shadow Fiend. Resolution getting bought low, but he has the Aegis. He's going to be here for a second time round. S4 jumps in with the three-man silence. The BKB comes out from Mushi. Dragon Tail again, holding down Rezo. He's got that boosted armor though. The Snowball from Jarek's buying time as they'll drag Rezo deeper in. He's ready to try and fight back here. Looking for the raises. Boundless Strike comes out onto 3. The GA's out though from Mineski as they look to turn. They've managed to find the Shadow Fiend. Can they get more out of this? Ice and Moon chasing down No-tail. Paralyzing cast from Fly holds the two of them back, but the Siphon Slow is there. They surround No-tail. He pops the cheese. He does have the Jingu build up, but he just doesn't have the lifesteal to sustain against these two. He's going to try his best, but with 3 heroes surrounding him, the silence coming through as well, making sure that the Boundless Strike can't come out. They'll lose 3 heroes on OG. Mineski able to punish OG for that play. They do see if they can catch out any members of OG. Close by at the moment. No-tail, he's eyeing up that rune. You can see him sort of sense. He's being careful. Throws out the stun, repels there onto Moon. Moon actually blinking in aggressively, wanting to take this fight. They managed to find Fly with the Yule Scepter on the back lines. S4 gets the 3-man Dream Coil. No-tail jumps in, goes for the Wukong's command, but the GA's out in response from Ice. Static Storm is not going to hold No-tail with that BKB up on him, so he walks himself out. No one actually dying as of yet.
Rezo
is looking to chase this down. The slam comes out on his way down, but Jabs will lose his life. Rezo getting focused. He's got the BKB and the Silver Edge, trying to walk himself out of there. Will be able to create the distance with the movement speed that he has. Just a 1-for-1 between the supports at the moment. Quick shards from Jarax to block Moon off with the Exorcism. Moon still moving forward, jumps himself across the icy wall. He's looking towards Jarax and S4, has the Siphon slowdown. S4's already tapping himself out of there, will go for the TP out. Jarax will get caught, so Mineski are able to take on the Disruptor, but they're building fairly tanky, all the heroes of Mineski. Do you feel like something like a Sheepstick could have done more in this game?
Oh, Rezo gonna run in here. He's gonna get stunned up.
Oh, they have got the Dream Coil. They're looking towards the DP, but she has the Lotus Sword buff applied onto her. Mushi manning up,
stunned up. He's gonna go down.
Rezo's gone. They've got themselves Rezo. They've got themselves Fly. Double kill for Mushi. Now looking towards S4. He's silenced up. He's surrounded. They'll take 3. OG, they are letting this one slip away. Mineski are playing this later portion of the game incredibly tight. It's seeming like a bit of a switch around.
Because he has 2 items. 2 of his major 3 items are entirely devoted to defense in the Lincolns and the BKB. And he's going to make his move. He's going to go for this Disruptor. Does get the kill and is going to get the TP out. Aren't doing anything with them right now. So I don't think they're too worried.
Oh, he's onto Invis action. Mushi able to find the open up. There's Jabs coming in with the Echo Snap. Instant mute onto this Shaker. Shaker, he's going to be fine though. The buyback's going to be there from Fly, but they've lost that Monkey King. Mineski getting the jump that they hoped for. S4's going to get caught again. Being surrounded. That's 2 cores down. And this is looking pretty scary indeed here for OG. Mineski moving in with the Exorcism. In a game where OG's had the lead for oh so long, it is going to be OG themselves the ones to first lose a melee racks. Mineski They have played this game so calculated on the side. They've found resolutions behind it all. They surround him. He pops the BKB.
He's
but they're punching him, chase him down. He's going to try and run away. He's very speedy. Boundless Strike will be there talking about now. S4 comes in with a 3-man Dream Call, but the G8's out. It might not matter though. Jerax able to get a double kill, but they've lost Rezo. Both Rezo and Notel buying back to be a part of this. And so far, they've only got 2 supports. They need to really find a core out of this, and they should do. They look towards Ice. Got the purification, he's trying to play his way out, but he won't. Jerax actually getting the triple kill out of that Rax mid. They have got the creep wave moving in top, so OG, they've got the position to do something straight up, and there's the buyback from Omni.
This is kind of if they commit to this, this is their GG push. Either they win or lose the game off of this. Rezo going in deep though. They know there's no gem on their side. Is Rezo gonna get stunned?
He's gonna be found out straight away. Rezo needs help. The snowball for Jerax comes in, buying some time. They go straight onto Ice, but if they get a kill, he doesn't have a phone, and that's gonna be Ice down, but Rezo as well. He'll fall. Notel trying to find the BKB. There'll be a buyback from Ninja Boogie. Jerax and Fly. The cars, the death ward is doing so much here. Fly, he's brought Mushi so low. They'll pop the Aegis. Notel builds up the Jingoose tags onto Moon. Moon's so tanky though, and he has the Siphon. Mushi jumps across with the Dragon Tail. That's going to be Notel and Rezo down for 100 seconds. The rest of OG have to get...
This is going to be a 3-on-4 engagement. Even without Ice. This is going to be quite complicated for OG as Mushi moves forward.
Jerax is just trying to draw their attention away from the base. Moon will go for him, but Mushi indeed, he's got his sights set on victory. Straight up to the tier 4 jabs, comes in with the echo, he's managed to lock down S4 on the side, that's S4 down as well. 2 minutes no puck, Mineski's Mushi goes in for the Wish Doctor kill. They're onto the base, this is going to be GG, game over for OG as Mineski get the equalizer here in this best of 3, standing now 1-1.
What a game. It's a cool series, as this time Mineski, there's a lot of relief.
I mean,
that's super dicey.
I don't like their team.
There's your Enigma.
not quite find the range there for that one Nightmare.
That was actually really close though. Thought for a second that he was going to go down. Saw with no issue as few hits onto him. They're trying to stop him from getting to the rest of the creep wave, but he's going to get slept up. The arrow going to land as well. They've got a fissure follow-up if they need it.
They've got a lot of lockdown here, Mineski, and it should indeed be enough. Ninja Boogie claims first blood.
Follow-up here though.
So literally they have got the Bane here. Ideally they want that level 6 on the Enigma. Well, they can do something in bottom lane. They'll roll in. Looking for Moon. Moon actually able to turn, get the kill on Jerax. He should pop the balance. Actually, with this TP play, he's actually going to survive it. So somehow, OG, they throw 3 heroes in. They don't get the kill down bottom, and they lose one themselves. Same time up top, Mineski will lose the Enigma as OG get themselves forward. Jabs does indeed hold them back. Got a TP, is going to try for it, but bam. Boulder smash from Jerax on point. Jabs will be held behind. And OG may have lost the trade down bottom, but they'll come top and they'll get 2 kills from OG.
Go top and get...
That's crazy there. The last time we saw S4 on his Dragon Knight was back in December of 2016. Long, long time ago. Bottom lane.
Barely catches him on the blue.
But he does. Ice with the straight walk up and black hole play.
Advantage of that timing. Shreds. He's still doing fine when it comes to CS department as at bottom. Slowed down a little bit, but...
Oh, S4 trying to stop Mushi from getting that double damage, but he will not be successful. Double damage is there on Mushi, so now they'll turn. Look for a bit of a chase down onto S4. He's got the Breathe Fire. Reducing the damage. Mushi still jumping down, but Jerax is there from the high ground. Jumps in. Mushi in trouble. He's going to be the one to get taken down as Jerax...
Dragon Knight, and the PL simply just does not do enough damage, especially when he gets hit by that Breathe Fire. As in mid lane, they're trying to set up for this. Very nice fissure. Jerax though, gonna get the double kick.
Oh, they did get the Nightmare off before though. With the Starstone from Moon, they bring S4 down low. Nightmare is not needed there, as it was first used. They go for the arrow play. S4 tries for the deny. Won't make it though. They get the kill. Same time down bottom. Fly takes down Ice. Woke up from OG. Mineski is here though. Smoke on smoke getting dispelled. Mineski sort of dancing around the side of it all. Ninja Boogie in trouble. Cask coming out immediately. He'll turn with the Brain Step and the Nightmare. With the Maledict already on him. Ninja Boogie will fall. Same time down bottom. He's being for Rezo. Top net worth at the moment. and that's only going to continue this sort of pressure that the rest of his team's putting on elsewhere. Jerax, though, since we're Bane, being found out by the Fiend script, claim the kill. The rest of OG still around. They'll look for the cast bounces. Won't quite be there as Moon pulls off the Delta split with a quick lead. Familiars, though, finding Ninjabugi. They do have the Moonlight. Boogie keeping himself out of range, but the sentry's been dropped down by Fly. Just as well to make sure they've got the full vision for this fight. OG will find one. They're looking for Moon as well. Cast bounces coming through. Resolution's there with the wraparound. Metamorphosis and Reflection rips through the Mirana.
A lot of that with the BKB Enigma be in prime position to do so as
top lane. From the Fiend's grip into the arrow here. S4 falling low, and he will get taken down. The damage from the Midnight Pulse making it impossible for him to arm the toggle his way out of there. Quick sleep for Ninjabugi to hold back No Tail. And absolutely.
OG, because it's just how do you mitigate the damage as he's going to go straight up for the BKB. Almost has it completed at this point. Team fight from OG. Hard pressed to deal with that as the arrow connects.
They find him in the trees
What
straight
an
up.
arrow.
They catch Rezo off. Rezo, he does have a Sunder to play around with. He's not going to get the chance, though. Jabs just struck. Can certainly do something about this. This could be huge. All they need is the setup from Jabs. This is looking dangerous for OG. The Fisher comes out, but Eyesight doesn't want to walk in now. He goes forward with the BKB. Looking for the opportunity. Black Hole comes out. He catches two, but the damage, the physical from Resolution is too much. It doesn't matter if there's a BKB on this Enigma when he's taking the full punches of this Terrorblade as they just get ripped apart. OG take the fight, take the Roshan.
That OG can really do. The other thing too is he had the opportunity for the 4-man pull. He backs out, thinks about it for a second.
Eyesight, he didn't go straight in and fully commit with Jabs, did he? He sort of ummed and ahed about it. And now Jabs is in trouble as well. OG chased down the Shaker. Quick soul assumption nuke from Noto will finish him off.
That was
also be safe themselves away from that.
Dagger now completed. Fly gonna walk in. There's a stun though from the DK.
Got the chain control and they certainly have the damage. OG, no messing around there. And in fact up top, Jerax, he's found Jabs in the trees. Jabs will turn, give a bit of a fight back, but with the Magnetize, slowly but surely ticking Jabs down. This is a bit of a tense 1v1. Jabs does have the Echo if he feels it's necessary. Is he going to pop it just to get the kill? We'll see. No, he holds on to it, and that'll mean he does lose his life.
They might just go high ground off of that. Jerax's pick.
There's no Shaker for 20 seconds. It's not the longest of times, but in a world when there's a Terrorblade hitting your towers, it certainly will feel like the longest of times for Mineski. As a tier 3 goes down, OG, 21 minutes in, are taking the full set of racks mid as well.
That is a game changer, because all of a sudden, Mineski are completely on the back foot. For a while, it looked
for him to live, get a Sunder out after it. Here they go, they're going for the play with the Moonlight Shadow.
Oh, they scanned him.
Let's see what they can find. They'll find Fly first. Fly, chucks cast counter creeps, will die. They have the arrow connection onto No Tail. They do get themselves 2 quick picks and don't need to use either.
Through the creep wave, as he's going to get stunned up.
They're hunting Fisher, and arrow was just off the mark, but still Moon. He will find him. Jerax, out of really mana to play around with, will get caught out, so off you know of their whereabouts. In fact, OG smoking over. The ward will be dewarded. But OG, they're looking for a fight. Jump forward from Jerax. BKB immediately popped from Eyesight. Gets the jump out to the sideline. They'll turn towards Jerax. Jerax getting bursted down by the Starstorm, but at the same time, the Shaker on the high ground gets taken down. Eyesight says, we've got a TP out of it. He's out. Ninjabugi will not be quite as...
You get Resonant Age. Then you force Mineski's hand. Then at that point, it becomes very awkward for them. This courier was on a gem hunting mission and can respawn in a mid scan. They know that the PL is there, and Mushi.
He's got a lot of heroes here to deal with. Doppelganger immediately will be caught out by the boulder smash from Jerax as Mushi will fall.
That is a significant kill. They might
jumping all over the place. They'll continue to chase. Another quick TP from Jerax to close the gap. Moon tries for the TP on the high ground, but the catch is there. Dragon Tail and Boulder Smash holding. Mushi just can't commit onto the Terrorblade. He has to back away.
They're splitting up right now. Mineski being forced into a position where they've got to choose. This TP will take your racks quite quickly, though. Ice though is the man to watch. In this engagement, Rezo's going to walk up this high ground.
Ball from Moon, trying to burst the Resolution down, but of course with that Scud, he's got a lot of HP. Bottom lane, Ice will jump in with the two-man black hole, but the net comes out. The Helm of the Dominator play there, cancelling the black hole through the BKB. This Enigma will buy back, but the top set of racks in trouble. Bottom as well getting forced in by OG. They'll jump forward, look for the Shaker. Mushi trying to return fire as he goes onto S4. The buybacks are coming out. They need to find kills with these Mineski. They've found the DK. They look towards No-Tail. With a magical burst, they will bring down the Visage as well. They keep the bottom racks alive, but of course the top racks were fully cleaned up there by OG. As there finds any sort of crucial bursts, the black holes are successful, but the split push players is just going to be what they continue to roll with. Top lane, jump in, get the stun onto Moon. Moon held in place by the familiars. Moon's gone and does not have buyback. Went fully in on upgrading his Dagon.
And Ice popped his BKB, thinking there was going to be a fight for that.
Now with that information, OG.
Oh, this is so rough.
They're moving in. Mushi tries to go on Fly, but Fly with the Glimmer Cape keeps his distance. They're losing the bottom racks. They're losing their tier 4s. They'll try and come in and jump forward from Ice. There's the first black hole. Manages to get S4 and No-Tail. Can Mushi finish off the dragon? He can. S4's down. The Resolution moves across with the Metamorphosis pummeling into the tier 4. They've got that second black hole. Pushing the charge. He's moving forward. He doesn't even need it because the Echo Slam. The setup. Mushi. He gets an ultra kill. Jabs with the control. Holding down OG. They have lost the bottom racks as Resolution did continue to push up. But they are still able to take these fights as they're showing us.
He got away with it. They got the kill. This time around, though, he can't make any sort of mistakes like that. This is the
two-man stun. Jarax jumping in, pops down the Magnetize. Mineski, they'll now back off. Mushi actually running in straight away on his own towards Jarax. Has to be careful.
Really far from his team.
He's playing very aggressively. Resolution, he's just ignoring it though. He's looking for the Ancient. He's moving in straight away. Mushi getting low. Jump forward from Jabs. There's the black hole. He's only holding down No-Tail. Rezo actually walks into the black hole though, and they'll be able to bring down two. There's the second one. It's cancelled by the Troll Summoner Micro from No-Tail. They've lost the Echo Shaker for good. Ice is getting surrounded. Mushi will fall. Mushi will buy back, but the Ancient is still exposed, of course. Jump forward from Jabs. He bursts Jarax down low, but Rezo just stands his ground with the meta, with the BKB. Looking at the Ancient, takes it out. The game is over. OG will win the series 2-1.